the speed. Also I'm sweating. You can see from the big, background and the behind, any other thing on the side view. Look, let's do some sweep and wipe before quickly. Yeah, I'm in the moral ash and the kitchen fire energies. You know that you're on live on Mission and Ministries Sylvester. I know I don't want to mention it yet. That's what I have to say. Simply say the base, Sylvester Kwasi Bekoe, the one and only Virgin Authority. At the kitchen where what is live, I just want to make it known to ourselves. Yes, I even left off something here. I'm cooking. Watch out. This, how we can see that? The mixture right here. Yeah, I'm making it. At least I need to make ends meet live. Nothing else. These are composed for what we want to say is life. I also have this, breakfast, like you want to know. I don't think I'm a lazy person if the Lord and nature knows that I have to eat. A person who have been born from womb 9 months and from military and the military engineering authority and international person who have served national levels and international, working with the electoral commission with conduction and elections and every other thing, and the Arrow work session officer, and mightily having myself work as a great manager for destiny fulfilling. What else do you want to say it is? If I have to come up live, I don't think you also agree or understand the color. You look at the wave fire. So when I put it on today, we need to do that as exactly as it should be. I don't have another Bible name. Yeah, when you see the work and norms and doing, it would be as much as we want to say the Lord's doing. If it's the Lord's doing, what else? We only can acknowledge that the doing indeed will continue. Now, I don't have my enemy sitting or next to this to say he is the one I call partner with those. When the jet fighters have been on the most flight, and I've also been on the top of the coconut tree and see the jet with the wide wings showing. Yes, they're not real. These are the things you find there. We find nothing. You see, my eye have turned more like it is. So washing it, you see how it is also light. It is reflecting light because what? It is going through cleansing right now. As even trying the energy was so great and high. Yet I need to also come up and to show what it is. Sylvester Kwasi Bekoe. The Prince of the Lord is not a name given. It is when you see what is at the back of the Bible that you want to know that I'm not from behind like that. I just want to do this. At the process, you were not a part. The process corrupt. So don't use the term process. You don't have to use the word process. Don't use it. So in the conversation at this moment, you don't use it. Already I told you, once we're going to tell what is wrong with somebody or any creature element, you have to know. Now let's take off this live and then I rejoin again because this same we're going to be talking about. There's nothing more than having the spotlight and then reality. When they just say they don't want us to come with our reality to show, at least even with this webcam that we say wasn't as sharp as we need, then they try to cause a problem. Why you do this? Such things that a person who doesn't learn, who doesn't know anything, how to use them to do things or to damage things, I don't think it's ever agreed. It's never working like that. So stay tuned. I'll join you once again because I'm stirring. I need to put some water